But it's important to know. I have to tell you, I have to tell all my students. It is very unlikely that any African Americans had Egyptian relatives, just because it was so far away. You have to look at it geographically over here. But the transatlantic slave trade happened over here. And these people were not traveling across the continent like this. Again, remember the size of it, okay? So, a people that we much more likely are related to are called the Bantu people. And it's important to know about the Bantu that they invented a technology that changed Africa. It was the smelting of iron. Most civilizations they learn how to smelt copper. Copper isn't that hard to smelt. You have to heat up rock that copper is in until the copper melts out of it, and then as it cools, you forge it into a weapon or a tool. And then usually civilizations, I skipped a step. The first step is usually making tools and weapons with stone. Then they smelt the copper. Then oftentimes they figure out that if you meld tin and copper, you make a harder alloy called bronze. So usually civilizations go from Stone Age to a Copper Age to a Bronze Age. And then they develop the technology to heat up iron ore enough so that they can heat up the iron can hot, and they can form the iron into harder weapons and tools. Once you do that, you can conquer all of the other civilizations that have copper and bronze, because their weapons will not compare to yours. Or if you want to become a farmer, you can change your entire life and plow fields that took you days before, you can do in hours now. The Bantu went straight from a Stone Age to an Iron Age. Never had a Copper Age or a Bronze Age. They were smelting iron do I have it up here? 2000 BCE. Now we did the math before. Can someone tell me 2000 BCE, how many years ago was that? 3926. It's 2026 now. Oh yeah, 4,000. Did someone say 4,026? Yeah. 4,026 years ago, the Bantu began smelting iron. And if you can imagine, I'm sitting here like trying to hold my land with some copper tools, and I see these Bantu traders with these iron tools. I'm dropping the copper tools. Not only am I going to stop using these copper tools, I'm going to learn how to speak Bantu, because I need to deal with these people in order to learn this new technology, maybe smelt iron myself. I'm going to stop hunting and gathering, which is what the Khoisan people had been doing for thousands of years. They were hunter-gatherers, and they dominated all of southern Africa. But as the Khoisan met up with the Bantu, they stopped hunting and gathering. They started farming. So the Bantu brought ironworking, they brought farming, and they brought the Bantu language to this part of Africa, so much so that there are almost 2,000 Bantu languages, that far and away the largest of the Niger-Congo language family. And just so we can learn a little bit of Bantu super quick, the word Bantu is a Bantu word. The word Mtu means person. But instead of putting an S at the end of the words to pluralize them like we do, they put the plural prefix, they put a prefix, ba, in front of the word. So you put ba in front of the word, it makes it people instead of person. So Bantu, in Bantu, just means people. And you will see that plural prefix a few times if you look at African countries like Uganda, which is the home of the Bugandan people. Bugandan just means person, Buganda means people. So if you know these bases of Bantu, you'll learn a little bit about a lot of the languages that dominate Southern Africa.